Greetings, Augies Worldwide. I'm Dave Kassler, amateur radio call sign KE0OG, here with Ask Dave episode 284. And today we're going to talk about voice memories, like a voice keyer, that are available on the Icom 7300, which is the reference station. As it turns out, many Icom radios have this. I know that also my Yaesu FTDX 3000 has it, although the keyboard is shaped a little bit differently. But basically what you can do is record using the microphone into a memory in the radio, which is a computer, and then replay that to transmit it. You can record something like a QTH or something that you, or CQ or something that you use frequently. Or if you're in a contest situation, you might want to say something like, please copy to Alpha Colorado for field day. All you have to do is push a button and it will say that. Also, it's set up so that if you have a CQ in there and you can just be listening to it while doing other things and have it call CQ every 10 or 15 seconds until you actually hear something. Now that'll time out after 10 minutes. So I'm going to demonstrate how this is done, and then I'm going to step behind the scenes just a little bit to show you how it's done, how you can construct something that would aid in that, and how others already have ready-made doodads that do this. Shall we? We're using a dummy load here on 20 meters and want to show how to deal with the voice memory. First of all, we go into menu, voice. You have to be in a voice mode for this to happen. Okay, and then you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 memories. All right, I've already recorded one. And to use that, here's all I have to do. See, what this does is it puts the transmitter into transmit mode and transmits what's in the memory. Okay, so what we're going to do is record another one. Let's record, so we touch on record. We click either record here, and we're going to record number 2. And now we're going to use the microphone, but without pushing the push to talk button. And we use the little, that's the record button right there, and that's the playback button, and that's the stop button. Okay, so let's record something a little different. Fine business. The name here is Dave, Delta Alpha Victor Echo, located in Ridgeway, Colorado, in southwestern Colorado. And you've got a nice 579 signal there today.
Fine business. The name here is Dave, Delta Alpha Victor Echo, located in Ridgeway, Colorado, in southwestern Colorado, and you've got a nice 579 signal there today.
Now there was a lot of extra stuff in that, so let's record that again. Hi, this is Dave, Delta Alpha Victor Echo. I'm located in Ridgeway, Colorado, which is in southwestern Colorado near Montrose. And you've got a nice 5.9 signal in here today. Back to you. Okay, now let's play that, see if we like it.
Hi, this is Dave, Delta Alpha Victor Echo. I'm located in Ridgeway, Colorado, which is in southwestern Colorado near Montrose. And you've got a nice 5.9 signal in here today. Back to you.
Okay, so now, how do we actually use this on the air? By the way, this little mic gain right here, if you push that, you use the multi-knob to change the mic gain. No, you don't. You use either these plus or minus things to change the mic gain. When you're done, you press the multi button and you're back to this screen. Now we can go back to our list of screens here. Now let's put a name on this here. Oops. We hold it in like that. So we're going to edit the name, and we're going to put QTH, enter. Okay, so this one is CQ, this one is QTH. You can see how this would be very, very good in a contest. Now, we'll go back, and now if I wanted to transmit the other, I push it directly.
Hi, this is Dave, Delta Alpha Victor Echo. I'm located in Ridgeway, Colorado, which is in southwestern Colorado near Montrose. And you've got an I-59 signal in here today. Back to you.
Now, that playback didn't sound that good because that was the monitor system rather than the real speaker. It was just the monitor. You can change the volume level on the monitor. Now, so we've talked about how to record one. You can just, whoops, let's just stop it by pressing on it again. Okay, let's suppose we want to go, okay, record set. I'm not quite sure what set is. Oh, auto monitor. Yeah, it goes out through the monitor. And then how often do you want it to repeat? Say you want it to just sit there and call CQ till somebody answers you. It'll do that for up to 10 minutes at the interval that you tell there. But let's go to record set and record and take this one here, which I don't think I'd want to use because I put the signal report in there and I want to give an honest signal report. So we can clear it and record over it if we want. Let's use the microphone. Remember, don't press the push to talk. I'm Dave, KE0OG. Nice to talk to you today. Let's play that back.
I'm Dave, KE0OG. Nice to talk to you today.
Okay, so you see how we can set these things up. We set them up, we can name them, we can unname them, we can record over them, and then to actually send them to transmit, we can just push the button. It switches to transmit. It's actually transmitting into the dummy load over here. Okay, and then of course you can add anything that you want. Hello, hello in real time. Now, I want to show you something you can do. Here's a button doohickey. This one is from SOTABEAMS. It's called Contest Console for Icom. You unplug your microphone. That's not what I wanted to do. You plug your microphone in here. It will only go in one way. It goes in this way, okay? And then this plugs in with the slot up into here. Now, I've got my microphone right here. Now, but notice now what happens when I push M1. See, I'm going to go back in my menu back to having the audio down there because I like to look at the signals. Of course, there's nothing on the dummy load right now. I like to look at the signals. But what happens if we do this? Answer, nothing happens. Okay, what I'm doing wrong here, let's go to the menu to set connectors. Let's see, external keypad, voice, on. Okay. Now let's go back to the audio on the scope there. Now let's press M1.
CQ. Hello, listening.
Now if you want, that's a push to talk button, and if you want it, that's supposed to be a tune button. I don't see it doing anything. This changes the frequency up and down, just like the little buttons on the top of the microphone do. Okay, so this little gadget right here, It's made by SOTABEAMS. There are some available at DX Engineering, contest console for Icom. Not terribly expensive, but that way you can use the bottom of the screen for the audio and actually see it going out and see the whole scope and so on, instead of having half of the screen taken up with the memory buttons. Now, note, this will only do 4. There are 8 memories in there. So there's no provision for swapping them around or anything like that. Now, the voice memories are actually recorded on the little SD card right here. So if you were to use someone else's radio, you could put in your little card there, say a few magic incantations, and then you'd have your voice memories right here. There is no mechanism to get M5 through M8. They only give a mechanism to get to M4. All right, this is about the microphone connector, which you've seen there, and of course your microphone works with that. But down here at the bottom, there is something called an external keypad. This is on page 18-3 of the full manual. And with this, it shows you here, if you connect to pin 3 and pin 6, with these values of resistors, you can close one of these and tell it memory 1, memory 2, memory 3, memory 4. Okay? And that way you can do this externally and you don't have to use the touch screen of the computer. In some circumstances, that could be just a little bit fast. Now we're connected to pin 3 and 6. Let's see what these are up here. 3 is the frequency up down button, 6 is ground. Okay, so the frequency up down button, which works in a very similar manner to this right here. This will take care of memories T1 through T4, RIDI memories RT1 through RT4, Morse memories M1 to M4. So you can actually put in, you can do a RIDI contest, for example, entirely using the radio with no external computer if you've got all of your responses keyed into memories. Note again, this will handle only memories 1 through 4 and not 5 through 8. Okay, there we go. That was interesting. It's nice to know that the radio has these capabilities. Usually, or it used to be that a voice recorder for what they call a voice keyer can work on a radio like the Icom 7300, which is not a real high-end radio. It's a very, very nice radio. You've got very, very nice features on this radio that you may not know about unless you really dig through the manuals. And even so, the instructions are a little bit terse, but you can record memories, name them, re-record them, rename them, clear them, and so on. And memories 1 through 4 are available externally if you want to construct your own little doodad, or you can buy one. And it'd be a nice project to construct. And this is a great voice saver during a contest or something like that. Now, the little secret is that all of this also works for CW. Okay, but we're not going to get into that. We're just doing the voice half right now. Now, some people will ask, well, can you record incoming audio? Yes, but that's a whole nother function and a whole nother video. So, stay safe, stay well, help others, and until we next meet, 73.